Hi guys, today we're gonna do a second EDC update. We're just gonna do the EDC of what my girlfriend carries in her purse. She had some other stuff that she used to carry too. Like I had got her this Enox flashlight that put out about 80 lumens. And she had some other stuff too, but recently that was stolen. She had a Coach bag, so they stole that. They stole her phones from it. They stole her flashlight with the bag. So that was maybe about a month or so ago. So this is stuff that wasn't taken in that. All right. So we got this Android phone. Basically, this is an iPhone 4. This isn't in service. It basically just uses this for like internet and
my gaming phone.
Her gaming phone. And this is her actual in-service phone. It's sort of like a Galaxy, that it has like that home button feature. It's sort of like a Galaxy styled Android phone. And everyone knows the advantages and capabilities of a smartphone in this day and age. You have apps for basically like compasses. You have apps for pretty much survival guides, first aid guides, and even flashlights. So I mean, you could turn a simple device such as a phone into like an all-in-one EDC item. So she does have another flashlight, a Victorinox flashlight that had came in a gift set that I got her about a year or so ago, but she left it at home today, so obviously right now it's not qualifying as an EDC, but this is the stuff that she has been carrying. So why don't you show us what you got? Yeah. So this is her bag. It's just your average run-of-the-mill. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. It's got a decent amount of pockets. I mean, girls will need to carry things.
Nothing fancy because they stole my Coach bag.
So we have that, and it's gray. So we got these we have the phones, and this is just an OtterBox case. This one doesn't have any cases on it. Yeah.
Oh, I also carry my notebook. Let's turn it on the side. Yeah. My notebook is pretty cool. It has the months and then the dates, and then you can also write notes, and I carry a pencil.
So pretty much if she goes anywhere, she could take notes on if she has to go to like a, say, interview or anything like that, and starts network connecting. And basically she could use that as, say, an agenda to, as noted with the months and dates that can be noted on top of it. And then pretty much, yeah. And then you know what you could do with paper. You could do countless things. You could leave notes. You could write down notes for yourself, start a fire, who knows what. Endless, limited possibility. Heck, you could if you get bored, you could make a paper airplane. So why don't you show us that your two multi-tools right there.
What's that?
Yeah. These two are multi-tools. So why don't you show them?
I got these two. This one's a Victorinox, and this one's...
So she has a Victorinox Tinker with translucent scales. And it has our initials and the date we got together. And same thing, just as you expect your regular Victorinox Tinker. It's got the translucent ruby scales. You got your small and large blades. And you got your can opener and bottle opener and your screwdrivers on that. And then you have your reamer on the back. And you also have your Phillips, your tweezers, your toothpick, your split ring. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Did he just pee on her?
Yep, he just peed on her.
Okay, my dog that made my wallet customized just peed on my other dog. Like, what? Okay. And then this is a bike tool, but she still carries it around. It has different hex size heads, so, and it has this adapter. So you got your 4mm up to 8mm size heads. So you got your 4 what is this size? Can't tell what this size is. Probably 2 or something. You got your 2, 4, 5, 6, and your 8mm, and you got a standard screwdriver. And I had got this for her when she had a bike, but they stole that too. Yeah, yeah. And then the police department just shows up just to make you feel good by taking a police report, and no action gets taken on it, because they stole this ring right here that she had got me. It's an $800 ring, and made a police report on it, and that was over a year or so ago, and I still haven't got called by a detective. So yeah, we ended up going, the losers that live on the same street as one of my little sister's friends, my little sister's friend's mother stole it. Goddamn crackhead. That crackhead stole it, and another one of the crackheads on that street came over and then showed my dad where they live. I mean, where they sold it, but yeah. So pretty much, there's this one store that just knowingly buys stolen property, stolen jewelry, just to resell, and yeah.
For my both multi-tools, I really like this one. Oh, because this one's engraved, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, why don't you show us your knives?
And what about this one? A little green one.
Okay, this is, I think the model is a day packer. This one comes in different scale colors. It's got a plastic scales, FRN, GRN, or probably the same type as this, but it's got a texture on it. It's a clip point blade, about a 2-inch blade. It's a slip joint, and as you can see, green. It comes in different colors. Brass pins hold it together, and yeah. So we got a slip joint for pretty much if somewhere frowns upon locking knives, or knives of certain length or color. If they think all black knives are scary, maybe they'll think a brightly colored two-hand opening slip joint isn't so bad. And I mean, who's gonna get mad at a Swiss Army knife? I mean, you pretty much almost, this is probably, it's probably as well known as Ronald McDonald and the McDonald's arches around the world. I mean, pretty much almost everyone knows what a Swiss Army knife is.
I also carry my SOG.
So, this is her SOG. It's a SOGzilla, the smaller model, and the all black one, lockback version, because they do come in a slip joint too. And yeah, Chinese made knife, one hand opening. So she carries that.
I also carried this green one. It's like an olive green,
So
really dark.
this is her Kershaw Emerson CQC 5K, and I recently got her these two and some other knives and things for her birthday, which recently passed. And G-hand scales, thumb disc opener, or the Emerson Wave. It's a nice knife all around. Yeah, I mean, I love Emerson designs. They look really nice. And I mean, for someone that's not really into knives, it's gonna be way easy to find to do maintenance on this knife and tighten the pivot screw or what have you if you need to, because Emerson uses like the Phillips and standard slotted screwdriver screw heads. So I mean, that's really nice for if you're someone that's getting into knives and you don't want to have to go search around Home Depot and get your Torx bits. So she's recently been carrying that around. And let's show them your last knife.
Oh, this is my favorite knife because it's green and it's really sharp. Is that Spyderco Endura?
Yeah, so this is her Spyderco Endura, full flat ground. I got this for Christmas for her. And yeah, she's used it. It's not as hair shaving sharp as when it first came, but it just still, if you don't respect it, it will still give you a nice cut. And let me tell you, you need to respect Enduro, because if you don't, it will let you know that it wants you to respect it. I've stabbed my hand with the brand new Enduro, and I don't want to make an Enduro mad again. Because I was screwing around with a brand new Enduro doing something I shouldn't have been doing, and it told me not to do it ever again. And I learned my lesson. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't already figured out, her favorite color is green. I think we could all understand the usefulness of a brand new Spyderco, an Endura, or any knife carrying around.
Do I show them my shoes?
No.
They're camo.
And I mean, if you want.
Oh, and I also have camo shoes that are pretty cool. They're boots. Can you see them?
Yeah.
They're camo boots. They're the best thing ever. They're really comfy inside. See?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are now thinking, yeah, that she's my girlfriend because she's carrying like a hardware store amount of gear with her in her bag. I mean, you guys are probably like, are you sure that's not your loadout? Because I carry a whole bunch of knives. But yeah, so this is my girlfriend's first attempt at any YouTube video, and she's just showing her EDC. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good day. Say bye.
Oh, bye.